Hey folks, it's Brendan here again, and in this short video, I want to talk about keyword silos because they are very important to rankings. And you can definitely rank websites without doing a keyword silo. It's just that this is going to make it way easier for you. And it's surprising how many niche sites fail to do this because this is a major leg up, and it'll save you a ton of time and money in getting rankings to your site otherwise, because there's lots of sites that build their rankings almost entirely off of the interlinking structure that they have. And the best example of this is Wikipedia. Wikipedia's search engine rankings are awesome for a ton of keywords, and the majority of its SEO is done through interlinking. So it's just constantly referencing relevant sources to each page that exists. So for keyword silos for a niche site, this is kind of the idea of how it works. I hope this video isn't too blurry for you and you can see. But basically you have your home page here. This is your landing page, so your main home page. And then your main home page links to category pages. And a lot of people will say that these category pages are like niche sites in themselves. So where the landing page would be broad on a topic, so let's say that our topic is dentistry, because that's going to be the example I'm going to show in this video, then the categories would be sub-niches or sub-niches of the dentistry niche. So in here for the categories, you could have teeth whitening, you can have root canal, you can have any topic you can think of that's related to your main niche, but is a category for a series of pages underneath it. Okay, so that's basically the idea. And then when you have these category pages, you're linking down to your internal pages, all your individual pages that are on that particular topic. So if this category here is on teeth whitening, then in the individual pages I could have one, say a review on Crest whitening toothpaste, and on a different page I can have, 7 simple steps to better and more whiter teeth. It's just these are all like the individual articles that you're getting a lot of long tail keyword traffic on, whereas the category keywords are just basically there to pump link juice to your individual pages. So the way this works is that all the link juice that hits your site from backlinks from other sources that have referenced your site, basically each link that you get is working 10, 15 times harder. You're getting way more of your link investment, your link worth, because everything is pumping link juice to each other. So if you get a very powerful link, say you get a PageRank 3 link to the home page, that PageRank 3 link is going to hit your home page and get that page better ranking the search engines, but then your home page is in turn going to link all the category pages, which is going to boost their authority in the search engines, and then finally the category pages are going to take that link juice from the home page and then pass a portion of it onto all of your internal pages in the category. So as you can imagine, one good link to a properly keyword or a properly siloed niche site can have a very immense amount of value when you have a bunch of pages that are going to feed each other. And lots of times it's a good idea to link back from these article pages back to the keyword silo, so back to the category or back to the home page, so that your link juice will constantly be flowing throughout your entire site. That's the way Wikipedia does it, and that's the way niche sites can do it to get a lot of good rankings. And I want to show you a good example of this. Okay, so this is one of my niche sites on the dentistry niche. It's actually, when I did that keyword video, it's actually this site I use those keywords to build this site with populate it with a bunch of articles, and this site makes me a couple $100s per month through AdSense. I can't get specific because it's against the terms of service. But yeah, basically, so here's the idea is what I did was I took all the keywords from the keyword research tutorial and I grouped them into categories. And when I grouped them into categories, I found that they all fit into these. And what I did is basically, so I have my home page where I link to all the category pages. So as I said, this is the teeth whitening category, for example. So this is linked from the home page. But when I get to the teeth whitening category page, all I've done is provide links to my internal pages on teeth whitening. And this is beautiful because now when I get a link to teeth whitening category page, I'm basically feeding all these, the authority of all these internal pages. So if I click on one of these, this is one of my articles. And this is the other big tip that I have for you guys. There's a WordPress plugin called, I believe it's called Yet Another Related Post plugin. Kind of a mouthful, but that is what it's called. It's Yet Another Related Post. You'll be able to find it. Matt Cutts even recommends this, and what it does is it basically finds all the posts on your entire site that are related to each individual post, and it provides a sort of a bunch of references for each post on your site. So it's basically sending more link love throughout your website, which gets your website more exposure. So all the value of this page, the link authority, is passed on to all these pages. And if you go to these pages, they also have this related posts thing at the bottom. So as you can see, these are different posts with different related posts, and the link juice just constantly be flowing. So basically, I want to say with this niche site, and I know I mentioned that it makes a couple $100 per month. I just want you to know how easy it was for me to achieve this because I didn't do any backlink building. All the backlink building that did occur to this site was completely off of just, other people picking up my articles and deciding to link to them. And I basically outsourced the article creation. So what I did is I picked all the good keywords that which you guys know how to do now for those of you that watch my keyword research tutorial, and I created a post for each of those long tail keywords, and then I grouped them into categories, press submit with the theme that I'm using, and voila, I had a very good I have a niche site that makes a good amount of money per month, that gets a very good amount of traffic, and the work was next to nothing. It really didn't take me that long at all. And I want to quickly go over the tools that I used to be able to make this so efficient. So below this video, I'm going to give you links to Yet Another Related Posts plugin, and also the WordPress theme that I use for the majority of my Amazon sites and the majority of my AdSense sites and majority of my niche sites in general. It's called the ClickBump theme. You've probably heard of it because it's very popular. But the reason why I love this theme, aside from the fact that I think it looks very clean and beautiful, is the easiness, or the basically how easy it makes to do a silo structure. And not many WordPress themes do this for you, and if they didn't do this for you, then you'd have to do work on your own, which I mean wouldn't be a big deal. You could replicate this with free themes. It's just this makes it a lot easier for me. It basically, with the ClickBump theme, I can just input my categories and then add a picture, and it'll automatically format it like this for me. And what it'll also do is, if I assign each post a certain category, then it'll automatically make the category page link to all the pages that are in that category. So it basically does the entire silo structure for me, and especially when you complement that ClickBump theme with the Yet Another Related Posts plugin, you've basically got a link building machine on autopilot for internal link juice. And you don't have to do any work for it. It's really that easy. And I recommend ClickBump because it's really not that expensive compared to a lot of other premium themes out there. It looks very, very clean, looks very, very nice, and it lets you customize it in a lot of different ways. This looks different. I could have made sites that look way different than this. So you have a lot of customization ability, and it's very easy. Like I said, the amount of time I put on this site, next to nothing. And I owe a lot of it to, first of all, outsourcing the article creation. And if you don't have the money to outsource the article creation, then you can write these fairly quickly yourself. But the a lot of the grunt of the work, the keyword silo and the how the site looks and everything like that, all that was made 100% easier by using ClickBump. I haven't seen another theme that's been able to do the keyword silo as nice as this. But anyways, the main part of the video is that you at least understand how a keyword silo works and why it's so important for your keyword rankings and the amount of money you make per niche site. It's really, really not mandatory, but highly, highly, highly recommended that you do have a keyword silo when you build niche sites. And you can do this manually with free themes if you want. I recommend ClickBump theme. I haven't seen another one that does keyword silos quite as nicely. You can, of course, do it manually with almost any theme, but it's very important that you at least do the keyword silo. So if you watch this video and you still don't understand what I'm talking about having a home page that links to category pages and then having category pages that link to internal pages, feel free to send me an email. My email address is brendanmace@live.com, and I will talk to you and give you a few more details about exactly what a keyword silo is. But I think this video should be clear enough for you guys to know what it is and be able to build your niche sites more effectively in the future and possibly add these to existing niche sites. But anyways, that's the video I wanted to get across to you guys today. I think it was a very important one and significant to your niche building process. I hope to talk to you guys soon, and I hope you guys look forward to better rankings because this is awesome. Alright, talk to you later, guys.